Hey guys, what's up? I'm going to be explaining how to get into cash out trading's option callouts. These are for stock options. I'm going to be using Webull, and I'm going to be doing it on this callout right here, the one that I reacted under, and we're using one of our analysts, Omar. So, first order of business would be to go to Webull, which is over here. So, you would search up what ticker the option analyst called out, which in this case, it would be AMZN, which is Amazon. AMZN. You would go there and you would click the options chain. If it doesn't automatically show you, then just click the options chain. It's visible on the app. And I'm going to conduct a fake trade using paper trading, which is a whole nother video. So the first thing you want to look at is you see that he said Amazon, so we already got that out the way. The next thing you actually want to look at is the date, because if you go in order, then you won't really be able to see. So he says the date is 4/28. I'm recording this on 4/24, so this is 4 days from now. So 4/28 would be 4 days from now, which you can see right here. So 28th of April, you can see on the top left, and it says 4D, which means 4 days from today. So I would click that day. I would click the number and letter 4D. And the next thing we would want to look at is 104P, which you would go to you would scroll down to 104. And you can see on the left side, it says calls, and on the right side, it says puts. This may be inverted for you. Just make sure which side is which. So he said 104. So I would go to 104, and on the right side, I would click puts. I would click the green. So he said to enter this trade at 227. Now, this may be a little weird just because it's not at this price right now, because we actually exited this trade for profit. But if he says 227, it's most likely around the price. You can see the price is 244 to 265 right now. The market's closed, so it's a little bit weird. Usually there isn't that big of a gap. But let's just say that the price is at 230, which means you have to spend $230 for one contract, because we're playing with options. So even though it's a cents, you times it by 100. So even though the contract price is at 230, we want to get it for 227. So you would do a limit, which it usually automatically is there, and you would type in 227. And you can see at the bottom, on the bottom left, it says amount 227. This is how much it costs for one contract. Now, if you want 5 contracts or 10, obviously it's multiplied by how many you get. But to conduct this trade, all you would do is you would agree, and then boom, you're in the trade. You're only in the trade, since it wasn't at the price that we wanted it, you're only in the trade if it hits 227. If it doesn't hit 227, then you'll never enter the trade. And the same way that you enter the trade, it's 10 times easier to exit the trade, because it shows up on your dashboard. All you have to do is click sell option, and then you can sell it for the market price, or limit sell, which is selling it for a price that we want it. And then modify order is where you would change it. So let's say it went up a little bit and you want to still try and get in. You would change it to maybe 332, 233, depending on what the price is at. And then cancel orders, obviously cancel. This will remember, you don't want any orders, don't forget about these, because they will last and they could easily cost you money and get you into a bad trade if you're not paying attention. So remember to cancel any orders that you don't want to be in. And like always, thank you for your time. And our Discord is discord.gg/cashout trading if you're not in it. If you are, welcome. We're happy to have you, and thank you for being a member.